And show me who next. Playing the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion. I'm prime time, I'm zeroed in. While bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it a show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it a show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four top team is us. Man, I'm first, I'm second, I'm third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like Rio. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it a show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it a show. Pick up the pace. Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done. You know I'm ignorant, I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Miami Marlins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Josh Bell is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Hot shot to third. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Now here it comes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Batting third.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Polanco is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Matt Olson. First pitch on its way as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And another foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. There's Baez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And now pitch on the way. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Quinn on at first, nobody out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this will get foul for strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting fourth.
He's set,
The
now the pitch.
hitter.
In the dirt here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Runners on the move for second. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. All set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Lamont Wade. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Booyah! Into the box, A.J. Pollock. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. George Springer the next to hit.
The center field.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. To the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
The first baseman, number 19,
Josh Bell the next to hit. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Pitch popped straight up. Sale is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Javier Baez.
Second baseman.
Now here's the first offering.
Baez.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Max Muncy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And right into the shift. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Up next,
and that'll bring up Matt Olson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
2-1 the count. From the stretch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Booyah!
Now batting, third baseman, Mike.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So one out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Up next to the Marlins.
So the next to bat will be A.J. Pollock. Flew out last time up. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Pollock leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Duvall able to track it down for the third. Digging in will be Kyle Tucker, and they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch.
Duvall.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
That misses 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adam Duvall becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Roman Quinn stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A ball and a strike now. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
2-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And he struck him out. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Next, here is Josh Bell, singled in his last at-bat. Wainwright into the windup. First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Duvall is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded softly down the line toward first, and he is out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Hit the other way out toward right field. Olson is there, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And that misses, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The batter, number 7.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rodgers.
A ball and no strikes.
Now, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied down the left field line. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So stepping in is Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. High in the air down the right field line. Tucker is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in next, Mike Moustakas grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. And he puts it on the ground to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So here is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. Struck out in his first at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Olsen is there. 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate now is A.J. Pollock. He's tasked with starting the Marlins 6th. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
The tag, and he is out. Next to hit is George Springer. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Lays off 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Wainwright into the windup. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another try at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep to right center. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He bounced out last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Hit softly on the ground to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
For the Jays, the right fielder.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Now to bat, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Duvall.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And the pitch.
Roman.
Trying to butt his way on, but this is popped up. Sale is there, and he'll bring this one in. So that'll bring up Josh Bell, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Number 19, Josh.
Sam Coonrod comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 54, Sam.
First offering on its way. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next to hit is Jorge Polanco. He grounded out last time up. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tucker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's fouled away. No hits to this point. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. At the plate now, Brendan Rodgers. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got...
High and deep to right center. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-1 now. So here's Mike Zunino. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. As this is grounded foul off to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Guerrero, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Next to bat for Toronto, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
2 out with the man at first. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. Last time through was a base hit.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. Ranging back is Tucker. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Up next from Miami, Lamont Wade. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. Tucker is there. 2 down. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Now the first pitch. Correa into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max
Gregory Soto is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Miami, number 65.
First pitch on the way.
Soto.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Muncy is retired, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number
Next
30.
to stand in is Kyle Tucker. He flew out in his last debut. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a little looper down the left field line. Coming in is Pollock, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, left
Standing
field.
in now, Adam Duvall. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a swinging bunt. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Still 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter.
And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Michael Kopech enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 34, Michael Kopech.
Frendel Reyes will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you...
We'll leave it right there as he's... Ready now for the Marlins, George Springer. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Now here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in the zone.
Guerrero in foul ground. Now a ball hit on a rope to left. That had the distance, but it is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tucker waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up is Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Phillips is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh Bell. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Cutter low, 1-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate is Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Blake Treinen, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for Miami, number 49.
Here's the first pitch.
Blake.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And it's fouled away.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table, and chase in your hands.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now that's the
Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a base hit last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Blue Jays down to their final out. Brandon Belt will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First offering on its way. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here.